Hey guys, boys and girls, sports fans, Joe Daniels, aka Boy Gone Bad here, coming to you with a little special video today. Well, what's going to be so special about this video, Joe? Well, you know what's going to be special about this? It's a review. It's a review on this string. It's a Flemish Twist string made by our buddy Anthony ForFare. So I'm going to call this the ForFare Flemish Twist string review. Look at that bad boy, huh? It's nice. That's really nice, Anthony. Thank you for this string. This is the Spectra string. And I really wanted to try this string out first because it's really made out of the same material that I use. This is what a lot of braided fishing line is made out of, Spectra. And, well, I was out here shooting it, and I really like it. I can tell you that already. However, I was trying to shoot with a tab, and, of course, I was trying to eyeball my knocking, and it just wasn't working. It was not going good for me. So I went in, put some finger savers on it. That's what I like. I don't like anything on my fingers. I don't like tabs. I don't like gloves. I don't even like having to carry them around. You forget them, what are you going to do? So with these, they're on the string. They're there for good. I know people like to poo-poo these and say, they weigh the string down and all that. It's a bunch of nonsense. Anyway, I like the string. It's pretty silent without any string silencers on it. I may just put some on just to make it look good, red and white. I don't know. Maybe I'll just leave it the way it is. But I figured, let's go take this for a spin around my backyard. Let's get this hot rod in motion and see how this string goes. Told Anthony I'd give him a review, and that's what I'm going to do. Is this string any better than my strings? Well, in all honesty, aesthetically, yes. They look much better than mine, cleaner. Mine are a little cruder than his. Do they shoot better? Well, you be the judge. I like the string. I enjoy it. It's nice and snappy. It does remind me of my own strings, although I will say I think the craftsmanship on this string is a little bit better than what I can do. Mine does look a little bit more crude compared to Anthony's strings. So on a scale of 1 to 10, for aesthetics and looks, I have to give them a 10. And so far as it being springy and snappy, this thing flings them. It sends them like a heated missile. My only problem is I'm using a tab and I can't stand them. I don't like gloves. I don't like tabs. I'm going to go in and I'm going to throw some finger savers on here. Plus I'm trying to, shoot an eyeball where it should be knocked on the string, and of course I'm not getting it completely correct. Not that I'm shooting bad, but I'm certainly not shooting great. So to get this thing a really good look over, I think I need to do that. So bear with me. I'll be right back, sports fans. Do they shoot better? Well, you be the judge. You see what I've done in the past with my strings. Let's take a few here. I'll try to shoot the best that I can. Can't make any promises, Anthony, but here we go. All right, ready, set, and go. Bam. Brace height's at 8 inches. Knocking point pretty high, as you can see. A little higher than most of my other bows, but that seems to work well with this one. Bam. We're already looking good, guys. But I gotta admit, I've been out here shooting a little bit with the tab on. With just the tab, which wasn't really doing much for me. To make this a decent video, I had to go and put the finger savers on. Nice. Wait till you see this. Seems like it's easier to pull back. I don't know if your strings are a little bit more balanced than mine. I can say this. You know, Vaughn has your strings. You sent him a pair. You sent a pair to Mickey. Mickey actually in one of his posts said, or on one of my posts, said that knowing that you were sending me some strings, he said your strings are the best strings he's ever used. So that's saying a lot. And Mickey's a hell of a lot better archer than I am. So if anybody's going to, give you, a thumbs up for your product, he would. He'd be better than me. Bam. Whew. I'm gonna have to give a Ric Flair. Woo! Oh man, you hear me hitting the other arrows? What a grouping. Wait till you see this. That one was just a little bit high. I'm getting a little too cocky here. Let's bring her down a notch. Let's be a little more serious. There we go. Now we're back on target, baby. Can't get much better than that. Man, this thing flies nice. It flies nice. Staying on the knock ends good, yep. Shooting from about 16 yards, guys. Dead on. That might be exactly in the middle. And they say you can't shoot veins off of a shelf. Well, let's go take a look and see what we did with Anthony's string, Flemish Twist string. And let me remind you, this is the first time I've ever used one of these strings. And look, I'm not going to lie and say you're a better shooter with, expensive bows or certain strings. I think, whatever you get used to, you can do good. But a very well-made string goes a long way. And I really think that this is a very well-made string, as you're going to see in a second. One thing I've noticed that you do on your string that I don't do probably enough on mine is you got that loaded with wax. I was afraid to have that much wax on it for fear of it collecting too much dirt or grime. I usually don't wax mine up right away. I, gradually will put some on here and there, but I think I'm going to do what you're doing. That actually feels and turned out really good like that. Okay, sports fans, so just looking at the D97 string that came with the Black Hunter bow and Anthony's Spectra 652, you can see that there is a very noticeable difference. I really think that Anthony's string looks stronger and looks like it would last longer. One thing that I can tell you, it's something that I don't do, that he obviously does, is it's got a very waxy feel. He does use a lot of wax on his strings. I don't know that you need to use that much, but again, I'm not real familiar with the Flemish Twist strings, and I'm real curious to see how this works out. But anyway, just wanted to put these strings side by side and have you take a look at them. Just by inspecting it and looking at them both together, I think that this is it's not a hard decision to go with Anthony's string rather than the Fast Flight string that comes with the bow. Not that it's a bad string, it really isn't, but it just, I know the strings that I make myself are much better out of braided fishing line. And really the Spectra, that's why I'm really curious to use this and see how it performs, because it really is the same thing as the braided fishing line that I use, actually. but I just want you to see this. Okay, let's check that out. Can you see them from here? Not bad, not bad. Oh, yeah, we're getting this. Okay, cool. All right, guys, here's what I got. I don't think that's too bad. I got 12 shots there. What do I got? This one just missed. This one's in the 9. These two are a little bit out in the upper right field. But out of 12, okay, what I got? 4 misses. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 8 out of 12 are right in the bullseye. This one's almost dead in the middle. I'll take that. Man, what a group, huh? What do you think about that? I like it. And again, I'm shooting off the shelf with vanes. Are these arrows leaning too much? Are they bad? Well, you know, you tell me. I don't know. Again, if I shot a deer and it knocked a little right or left or up or down, do I tell my wife, sorry, hun, we can't cook this one? Wasn't perfect arrow flight. Actually, I think it was very good arrow flight, and I think a lot has to do with a good string. And this string, Anthony, is not just a good string, it's an awesome string. Thank you for it. And I feel blessed having it. I will try the other one, although I'm not so eager since it's not the same material that I typically use. But this Spectre is awesome. I like it. And this is just, you know, the first time I'm actually using it. So thank you so much for the string. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Actually, I would suggest that you get in touch with Anthony, and I'll put his website on there. You can shoot him a little note in one of his videos and give him your email address or phone number or whatever you want to do, and get some strings from him. I think you're onto something good here, buddy. Thank you very much. God bless you. You get a thumbs up for me. 10 out of 10. I'm a believer. I like them. I'm with Mickey. Might be the best string I've ever used, although, and that's coming from somebody who makes bowstrings himself. I'm not the best. Mine are a little cruder than yours, but hey, you know, I got to give credit where it's due, and you definitely deserve some credit. This is a great string. Thank you very much, buddy. All right. Thank you all for watching, and as always, God bless you.